The essential tools of any sand architect are the bucket, shovel, and plastic cups. Ian removed these from the duffel bag and placed each in a neat row on his towel. I prefer molds, countered Carlos, who lifted various plastic shapes out of his carrier. Dwayne stood above them, hands on his small waist, looking at the shore. The shore was peppered with rounded, glistening mounds, each once a promising construction project, now partly erased by the tide. Ian gravely pointed at them. "If we're going to make the kind of castle we talked about, we're going to have to make it up here, away from the rising tide." "Aw, carrying buckets of water up here is going to be a lot of work," protested Dwayne. It had been a trying day for Cherise. On her way back from a client meeting, she decided to visit the nearby coastal shore for a therapeutic walk. Ever since she was very young, Cherise struggled with her place in the world. It wasn't her talent that made her feel awkward, but the contrast it created. The gap between it and normal was alienating. Sparkles of late afternoon sun dusted the water as far as the eye could see. Feeling her mind expand and her motivation return, she continued to walk. She saw a large sand sculpture in the distance and approached it. It was a complex castle, in great detail. The quality of work here was not unlike what she would have produced as a youth, and she felt elated. She then looked out upon the shimmering ocean, smiling from the irony. Amongst the people in her bustling world, she felt alone. But away from the congestion, in the expansiveness of a quiet coastal shore, she found evidence of kindred spirits.